Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and today we're going to continue our review of the Microsoft Surface Go. We're going to look at the type cover that transforms this tablet from tablet to portable laptop. Let's check it out. Now, Microsoft has released several accessories that are available for the Surface Go that really allow you to extend the actual usage of the tablet. Really expand it from functioning as a tablet and a very capable tablet to a almost laptop type experience. Now, having had the Surface Pro, first, second, and third generation, the keyboard, which I use regularly, really gives you the ability to use this full functioning, I would say, desktop type computer, because this is literally a full operating system, unlike the iPad and even the Samsung tablets. Gives you full machine type capabilities, but including the keyboard really changes the way you're going to use it. So let's check out the keyboard, let's see how functional it is, and we'll go ahead and compare it to its bigger brother to see what's the space difference and if you should consider it or not. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to get notified when new videos become available. Now, the Surface covers come in two types. This one I chose to buy just the most affordable version. There's one that's $99 and there's one that's $129. And I wanted to keep things affordable because this already costs a lot, and then adding this just adds to it. And it's primarily just a keyboard. So I don't need to have the most expensive one. I need something I can type and something that I have this touchpad like a mouse. You can get a separate mouse, and Microsoft does have a Surface mouse, which is like I think $30. But for that matter, I have a lot of mice lying around the house when it comes for computers, so I don't really need to get one that is Microsoft based in order to do that, because this will work with anything. But the keyboard here really is going to serve two purposes. Not only is this going to be your keyboard for typing, but it also serves as a cover. Now, we are going to have on the channel cases that are going to be coming. We're going to see also glass screen protectors that will be coming in this week that will do some testing and will show, because one of the things I found also is that the screen is a fingerprint magnet. So I like glass screen protectors that are going to reject fingerprints and smudges, so we'll be looking at that. So let's do the unboxing and see how it works. Now, in the box there are no accessories. As soon as you open it up, there's really nothing there. There's client satisfaction card and some information on how to use a keyboard, but hey, it's a keyboard. It is made out of kind of like a soft satin material. You have your touchpad here. I have to say, having used this for a very long time, and I'm talking about a couple years now, it is very clicky, very usable. Something that you could put on your lap, especially because of the kickstand I have with my Surface Pro. And again, it has that feature where it also serves as a actual cover. Now, the one thing I will also say about this is, for me, I don't really like having a dirty tablet cover, and I will say over time this could start getting grimy looking. So that's just one thing. Sometimes what I'll do to this is I'll just spray this with some 3M kind of waterproofing, so that if anything gets on it, it comes off easily. Not so much concerned about water itself, but more anything else, hot chocolate, coffee, all those things that happen when you're using it, because this will be facing downwards. So that's just a tip, something that I do. If you want to do it, do it. It's up to you. I haven't had any problems, but I'm also not going to guarantee that you won't damage your keyboard. That's just a tip. All right, so now looking at the keyboard, your connection is here on the bottom, and it's magnetic. So I'm just going to hold it like this so you can see what happens. As soon as I'm hovering over it, it just locks into place. So what we'll do now is we'll open up the kickstand, and there you go. Now you have a functioning laptop. As I move my pointer around, you'll notice that there's a pointer on the screen. This is a full functioning version of Windows, which makes it really different than any of the other tablets that are on the market. I'll bring this back in focus so you can see that. So this is Windows 10, and it's in a 64-bit version too. So you have that running nicely, and again, it just works just like it was a keyboard. You do have some media controls here, so you can increase the volume, you can decrease the volume, and let me go ahead and press my escape button so you can see that. We'll bring this into view. So I'm going to press my volume, and you can see how that comes up. Volume goes down. You can turn off. All your media controls work nicely. You can also interact with the brightness of the screen. I don't think that this keyboard is lit. What we'll do is we'll take a look at it. It may be lit. Let's turn off the lights and see. Well, surprise, surprise, surprise. It has a lit keyboard. Why would you spend $129 on one when you can just get the one for 99 bucks and the keys light up? Very cool, and you have a control here where you can just tap it and change the brightness. I'm telling you, I'm digging more and more the Surface Go. So I won't bore you with typing on them. I have typed on these type keyboards. The keyboard is very typable. You can see my hands right here. You don't have to reach far. The mouse pad is also works well. You do have the ability, if I tap on the mouse pad, so that's your click. You can minimize things. You do have the ability to do the click, the right click, by going on the bottom right hand corner. So you don't have the actual clicky sides, but it's all integrated. And you've seen this with Apple for some time now. So very responsive keyboard, again, and very easy to use. Now, for those of you who are curious about the footprint and the difference, here's my Go, and you can see I'll put my hand here, and then this is my Surface Pro. You'll notice that, and we'll take this keyboard off so you can see the size. I'm putting my tablet there, and we'll put this right underneath it. Let's close that tablet, put it there, put them side by side so you can see how much of a difference it is. When you really think about it from a typing area, what you have is your backspace key. You can see here your enter key, your arrow keys are the ones that are kind of extended further out. So for the most part, if we were to center this like this, you're getting almost the same navigation when it comes to your fingers in this area here, which is why this works so well. Now, I've had my Surface for quite some time, and just want to show you, and I use this for business every single day. And this is the same type of keyboard. I went with the least expensive version, and you'll notice that there's some wear here because of my palm resting there. But it works. I've had no issues, and they wear really well. So you don't see any wearing going on here, nor do you see any of the keyboard either. On the back, I did spray it like I told you, so it still looks like if it was new, because again, it's going to be what's touching any kind of surface. So that's the difference between the two keyboards. As you can see, the areas that matter are almost in line. So guys, that concludes our review of the Surface Go keyboard from Microsoft. Smash that subscribe button so that you get notified when new videos become available. Give it a thumbs up, and see you in the next one.